Japanese participants. Actually, I was a high school student until this March. Okay? So, I have a question. When you are a high school student, what are you most enthusiastic about? Studying for entrance exam or club activity? Actually, for me, it was thinking and acting in order to solve some social issues. But I guess it is quite rare in my region. So many media, including newspaper, paid attention to our activity. Today, I'd like to introduce you to my individual activity, the High School Student Summit I created when I was 17. The High School Student Summit is designed for high school students to discuss various issues ranging from the global to local. In this presentation, I will talk the following 3 topics. What drove me to organize the summit? What information participants share at the summit? And past summit activities. If you have some question or comment, please contact me through writing survey, using contingent board, calling my room, or speaking to me whenever you want. Okay? So, in Japan, political apathy has become one of the most serious social issues in recent times. Many Japanese youth do not have the sufficient enthusiasm necessary to change Japanese society. This data shows how different age groups vote. As you can see, a conservative party tends to be more supported by young people than the elderly. Some experts, including Masao Maruyama, pointed out indifference and innocent thinking tend to be associated with becoming conservative. To make matters worse, some of them have even developed narrow-minded and racist ideology through interacting only with people sharing similar views on the internet. Although some young people want to discuss social issues, but many of them are afraid of being regarded as accepting by their peers. In this situation, I thought we, as the youth of Japan, need the opportunity for dialogue with other young people, especially those with different viewpoints and backgrounds. And that is why I organized this high school student summit. Preparing for the summit, the operating committee, which I led, faced great difficulties. This is because all tasks had to be tackled by students due to the lack of direct adult support. There were many hurdles we faced. For example, who to invite, how to invite them, and the way to manage the operating costs necessary to hold the summit. We decided to contact newspaper companies and using social networking service to gather participants. Eventually, 34 students and 10 guest speakers consented to participate, including journalists, members of volunteer organization, and employees at the town office. During the summit, the students stayed together for 3 days and discussed many issues. Of these issues, I will introduce 3 of the main topics of the summit. First, we talked about how we should communicate and interact with disabled community. Second, we had discussions about the problem of nuclear power plants after March 11, the day of the great earthquake and nuclear accident. Third, we shared opinions about how we should interact with the media. We were able to discuss these issues constructively and freely from the standpoint of students. In addition, we stayed up all night on the final day. That night, we discussed various issues, including how we can overcome xenophobia, support education in developing countries, and solve territory disputes. The groups were divided into 5 in order to meet the needs of each participant. Many students said they were possibly impacted by participating in the summit. Before the summit, one participant said to me, "It does not matter who the current politician in office is, because it would not affect me." Another participant, who was interested in the South Korea Islands, which is located in northern part of the Pacific Ocean, had taken part in a visa-free visit to the island. She had won the speech contest regarding this issue and had paid a courtesy visit to Prime Minister Abe before participating in the summit. Before the summit, sometimes she felt annoyed because the high school students around her weren't interested in learning about this issue. But at the summit, the discussion was heated and constructive. Participants used knowledge based not only on official positions, but also their individual opinions. In the end, the student was satisfied with the summit, so she organized a similar discussion event after the summit. Furthermore, I had got such voices from participants. I want to reconsider my future plans, because I was able to meet many people in this summit who inspired me. I am interested in politics, and politicians do affect me. I would not have been able to gain a wide view of the world if I had not participated in this program. In a sense, the summit has changed my high school life. Next, I will introduce activities after the summit. The High School Student Summit did not end after just 1 year. Another 2 summits were held after the initial summit. The number of participants of all 3 summits reached 80 in the total. Furthermore, we organized a reunion association for past summit participants. In the association, we discussed topics such as the lack of medical opportunities in isolated areas in our city, and we offered opinion to our city mayor. Another program that was created from the summit is called Dialogue Network. This is a place for discussion by using the video call and chat on the internet. There are more than 100 people across the country participating in this program. We have built a place for dialogue that gave birth to future opportunities for new dialogue. Through this experience, I learned that taking action is very important, even though some people might oppose it. Before organizing the summit, many people said to me, "It is impossible to organize such a program," or "Creating this organization will prevent you from learning important things in order to pass the university entrance exam." If I had followed these pieces of advice, I could not have learned what I know today through these summits. In addition, I learned that engaging lots of people has the potential to generate a great power. I learned one action can be supported to many people and empathize with them. That's why we were able to be successful despite low expectations. Finally, I would like to introduce my motto, some words by Gandhi. You may think your actions are meaningless and that they won't help, but that is no excuse. You must still act. You must be the change you want to see in the world. I believe our small step to battle political apathy can contribute to solving current issues in Japan, because we, the youth, are not onlookers, but actors of society. Thank you very much for listening. ありがとうございました。